Hello, this is a tutorial to help you draw your Statue of Liberty. This is just your practice drawing, but I'm going to give you a general idea on how to go about this. What I'm looking for in this drawing is like this image. I want the Statue of Liberty in the foreground. I want you to see the city in the background and the water in the middle ground. So I want to see some overlapping. The buildings in the background would be smaller because they're in the distance, and she would be larger because she's close up. Here's another good image of her. If you notice, she stands on a pedestal. There's a kid's drawing, and I think that's all that I have for you. So we're going to start this drawing, and we're going to start off by drawing her. So I'm going to look at this drawing. We're just going to draw her, and we're basically going to have her right arm in the air with the torch, her left arm holding the book, and then drapey, loose clothing. I know you learned a lot from watching the Brain Pop video. Maybe you want to have her one foot stepping forward. You should know how many spikes are on her crown and all of that stuff. So include everything that you learned in those videos into your drawing. So here we go. I have my practice drawing, and I'm going to start off by drawing the Statue of Liberty like a little land that she's on. So I'm going to draw kind of like a little island or something because she is in the foreground on the island. And then I'm going to start off by drawing her head because I want her to be very large. And I want her arm to be up high in the air. And I'm going to draw a torch. And the torch would have like some flames, and then we would have her little fingers holding this up. She could have her crown on with her spikes. How many spikes should she have? I think it's 8, but it might be 9. There you go. And her hair. And then she's going to have a book in her hand over here. So we're just going to show her fingers holding the book. 4 fingers, and her thumb would be hidden behind. And then I'm going to make her shoulders come down and her dress be drapey across, and that's pretty much how you draw her. Simple, easy peasy. Then I want what we would consider the horizon line, because this is all going to be water and this is all going to be buildings. And when you draw the buildings, you have to demonstrate overlapping because she is on top of the buildings. I have some examples that you could look at. The buildings should probably have a ton of windows because that's what buildings have. You might want to draw some kind of boat in the water, like this example. And then you just go in and add all your details. You have to add 2 more American symbols. So somewhere you could have maybe on this one boat, there's an American symbol. Maybe you could have an eagle flying in the sky, the Liberty Bell, George Washington could be standing somewhere, whatever you want. But that is basically how we draw the Statue of Liberty. So go ahead and do your practice. I want to see overlapping so that you have her in the foreground and the buildings in the background, and then this would be water. Good luck.